Can I have the hall lights on, please? Switch on the full hall lights. Very, very good morning. Namaste. I'm just back from a conference of the worldwide retailers in Turkey, Istanbul. It's called the World Department Store Forum. Fortunate to have about 30-odd CEOs of various department stores in the world. Put together, there were almost about 350 people. And I did have a session like this. And actually, I introduced Namaste to them. How many of you have actually had the chance to understand what Namaste is? We're all Indians here. I don't see a hand raised. But you know what it is? It is a very simple, that's wonderful. It's a very simple two split. It says Nam, Aste, I, bow to you. So if I say Namaste to you, would you like to respond back to me with a Namaste? Can I have your hands folded? You know why these hands are folded? The hands are folded for two reasons. They're very beautiful pressure points on these hands. Very beautiful pressure points. That when you press it, it actually excites you, it energizes you. And you know, Namastes are also done in different way. When you do Namaste to elders, you do like this. You know, so you're bowing with it. When you do Namaste to the Almighty, you do like this, because you're showing it up. There are youngsters who are arrogant in their Namaste and they do like this, you know. But eventually, this is also the way, okay, and the more you clap, the more the pressure points get activated and you're energized. So the final request is, keep clapping. Keep clapping when you have people coming. Keep clapping when you have people here on stage. That makes a big difference. Wonderful. Thank you, Kumar. Thank you, RAI. And I love RAI because every year we are growing in numbers. We're actually seeing value being added. And we actually see people developing. I do know that a lot of people from the technology field say that we have been participating in India for the last 8 years, 9 years. There's tremendous participation. There's tremendous activity, but still less business. But well, that's India. It doesn't happen in 5 years' time. I mean, Walmart, Carrefour, Tesco, Auchan has waited for 10 years to see the policy come through. But let me tell you, 30 years down the line, they'll be the happiest people because they'll see a few $1 billion happening here. That's the way this country operates. Okay, but eventually it happens. And don't forget the 1.2 billion population. The theme of the day, very, very exciting. It says engage, empower, evolve. So for one day here, I don't want to be the chairman of RAI. I don't want to be the founder of TRRAIN. I don't want to be the ex-managing director of Shopper Stop, but I want to be the consumer in you or the customer in you and say, if I am the customer, and this is a conference which is ReTechCon, and many of you are retailers and many of you are CIOs here, what do I ask you? My first question and statement to you is, evolve. Please evolve. Okay, because you are not evolving. You're not getting up. When you talk to the CIO and say, what are you doing? I am creating a fantastic ERP for my company. Why are you creating a fantastic ERP for your company? That is going to be a great productivity tool for my organization. We're going to improve our productivity from X to Y to Z. I, as a consumer, care a damn about your ERP for your company. Where is your ERP for me? Because I am evolved to an extent where it is no more e-commerce, it is no more e-marketing, it is no more multi-channel, it is omnichannel. And I'm saying I have the power and I want you to evolve. So have you created an ERP for me? Enterprise resource planning software not for the enterprise but for me, the customer. Because earlier, you in your organization were wanting to see only an SKU number. Today, I'm wanting to see a picture. The buyers used to go to the buying offices, see the merchandise, and they would be very lucky if the supplier from China or Vietnam or Turkey will send you a picture. Today you start with a picture, so you already have a digital copy. So the customer is saying, can you evolve? 1998, I remember Shopper Stop, we started giving First Citizens card printed directly on the ground. So you come in, you become a member, in 2 minutes you're off with a plastic printed card. Today there's a technology being tested in Carrefour where you're actually giving a credit card online. I mean, you go to the store, you apply for a credit card, you take a printed card, swipe, RBI approved or the central government approved or whatever, and you're off. Now, that's the kind of shift that has happened. So are you evolving? Now, this requires a very paradigm shift in the organization, whether it is this managing director of the company, CEO, or the CIO. And the paradigm shift is, how do you become part of the customer's life cycle and evolve for the customer, along with the customer as part of your cycle? So it is no more to say that I and my suppliers are working together to work for the customer. No. It is now he or she is part of the circle. I was amazed to hear speeches from three very senior gentlemen. John Lewis, £1 billion plus on Omnichannel. Saks Fifth Avenue, $1 billion plus. Macy's, $1 billion plus. And these are only 15 to 20% of the business. Balance contribution is happening in their own businesses. So the customer is fully in. And he's saying, you guys evolve. So the CIOs have to now start really, really working for the consumer in their companies. And also a big opportunity for you guys, especially the CIOs and the people in technology. Technology has been an enabler. Now it's becoming a fulcrum to run the businesses. There was a time when the marketing guys in the companies created shareholders' wealth, because they actually penetrated markets. There was a time when the CFOs created shareholders' wealth because they were able to play the interest level arbitrage. This is a time where the CIOs have to really play a big role to say how they're going to create shareholder value.